Who do you think is one person that does not deserve their partnership button?
Do you guys ever, like, when you're going around the house, do you ever just Naruto run? Fuck out of here! This motherfucker 100% earned her ticket.
Okay, so, like, there's times that I really want to come.
After the Mother Jones and the Kotaku thing, I think I'm done talking to reporters for a little bit.
How's the drama forecast looking today?
Pretty not dramatic.
Okay, let's make some. Who do you think is one person that does not deserve their partnership button? I mean, if you were in charge, who would you take it away from?
I don't know, I guess... there's like so many weird levels of things I have to ignore to even try to calculate this. So firstly, we're going to assume that I'm banning people not for the good of my company, but because I want to just make some moral statement. Because removing partnership doesn't usually help my company at all, right? I would just be losing out on potential income because then they wouldn't get subs, and now I'm not getting sub money. Like, I don't get my cut, right? So...
Yeah, but partners represent Twitch as a whole, so technically they are representing your company with their bad takes.
Well, only when they get like so popular that they get like bad news coverage about them. So maybe that would be the...
That's most what I meant by picking someone out of that kind of group of partners.
Oh yeah, I guess it would just depend on where the public pressure came from then. If there was a lot of public pressure to unpartner somebody because of some horrible shit or whatever that got published, then that would probably be the
And
first.
if we're taking this into right now, who would you choose right now?
I don't know if anybody like recently has had anything like published about them that I think like portrays the company in a negative light.
Are you dodging the question?
Yeah, sure. What about you? Who
Are
would
you
you take it away
pivoting?
from?
Oh, that's easy. There's only one person who I think does not deserve partnership on this platform.
Yeah, who's that?
Do I really hate you with it?
Sure. I don't think you're going to though.
Dead ass? Probably Dan.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why is he a partner? Did he buy like something? I mean, like, if he was never on your stream, there would be no reason for him to get popular at all. The only reason why he is popular up in your community is because he's kind of fucking scary and he's kind of pathetic.
Do you think it might just be that people think he's a little bit funny and kind of a chill dude?
Yeah, definitely, but he would never get that boost because there's plenty of people who don't have a lot of views who are definitely funny and you know, don't get that kind of hand, you know?
Well, yeah, of course. Being associated with another community gets you a lot of like viewership from that community. That's called networking, right?
I think he's, and sometimes I think he's just as bad as Trainwrecks, and a lot of you do not call him out on it. How come Trainwrecks can't joke about women, but Dan can? Is it because you guys are close?
It's probably because Dan doesn't seem to ever unironically give speeches like demeaning women or constantly.
It doesn't matter. He gets just as much as popularity as Train, and Dan is not joking half the time. So how come it's okay for one person but not your friends?
So firstly, Dan is nowhere near as popular as Trainwrecks. Secondly, generally when Dan is making any crazy word comments, it's usually pretty well understood that he's joking. Unless you can think of a serious indictment of women as a whole that he's given, that's like really misogynistic. I'd be curious.
So where do we draw the line on something not?
We draw the line on when somebody is like we draw the line on when somebody is like legitimately being like misogynistic towards women or making statements that are damaging towards women versus I can't think of anything that Dan has said that would even like approach that level. What can you give me an example?
I will not back down from this. There's been plenty of times where he has brought up sex workers, or he has made jokes about cheating on his wife.
So cheating has nothing to do with that being a misogynistic comment
like he just
at all.
He
so
always
you're just
does,
making like
he
random
always
memes.
does Grug W memes. What do you mean?
But meme, like making the Grug
Yeah,
W
he has.
is-
She's just miming.
I say
I'll
we
stand for Dan
cancel.
just as hard as I stand for Trent.
I say we cancel Lycan in this.
A lot of people in chat would like that. Go ahead, Anita.
It's okay. You can join us on the other side.
Do you guys ever like when you're going around the house? Do you ever just Naruto run like from room to room, like with your arms behind your back? Everybody, Look at the fucking losers that feel comfortable enough in this community to say yes. Look around at them. They thought they were about to get a bonding moment, that I was going to come out. Get these clowns out of our fucking chat. Look around at all the yesers in chat that thought they were in a safe space to admit that they're fucking loser weebs. All right? Remember the motto, boys. Cut a weeb and a pedophile bleeds. All right? In a video game.
You're good. What agency you with?
I'm the same time.
Same team. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry?
White people happy.
Yeah. We're good now.
So it was.
We ran the tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's at traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows are really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but that's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on here?
Yeah, 1 second. Actually, this isn't my car, but I can write my name down if you'd like.
Yeah, he put my name on it.
Isn't that kind of like stop and frisk, though? No, cops can run your tags. Cops will run your tags all the time. Like, they do that all the time. It's totally standard. Like, a cop will run your tags to see if there are any arrest warrants, if the car is stolen, if there's like a bench warrant or whatever. Or, yeah, it's totally standard. Cops do that at stoplights and shit all the time. I don't know why the attorney has such a huge problem. Apparently the way that her car is registered or something is really weird. So when they ran the tag, it just came up empty, which is really strange. So they pulled him over to see what was going on. They found it was state attorney, and that's it. But, like, there's nothing illegal about that. Now, they couldn't, like, I don't think they could, like, search the car or anything, or... Did the cop get reprimanded for this? I don't know. I have no idea.
What's your employee number? 157. Ready? There you are. Have a good day.
The attorney states the officers did nothing illegal and she just wanted to talk to the sheriff about the incident.
She passed the line?
She was close, John. She was about right at the line.
Okay.
It was at 1.1.
Hold
1.2.
on. Wait, is he doing this bullshit where, like, if your front tire is ahead of the fucking line or some shit, it's okay to just run the light? Fuck out of here. This motherfucker 100% earned her ticket.
Yellow?
She straight up fucking ran that shit. That's not even close, dog.
She passed the...
Wait, are you serious? Am I seeing this right? So this up here is the intersection, right? It's not this. It's this up here is the intersection, right?
She passed the line?
She was close, John. She was about right at the line.
Okay.
It was at 1.1, 1.2.
Yeah, let's see 146, please. Stop it. All right. Joanne,
Yes. Yes, sir.
the reason I wanted to see this is because you notice there are two stop lines. There's one
Yes.
and there's two, okay? And then there's another light up a little past that.
Yes.
So there's a great deal of confusion at this location. And so I have taken the position that if you are past the first stop line when the light turns red,
Yes.
that I'll dismiss it. So far, in both of these cases that I just looked at, you were past the first stop line. So these two are going to get dismissed, and we're going to look at the third one now.
Oh my God.
You still don't want to see it?
No, I want to see them all now. Now I want to see everybody.
You want to see everything, right? All right.
I was just trying not to take up time.
All right, let's look at 636, please. The light is red. Oh, you went right through this one.
I did? Okay. Now I'll agree. Okay. As long as I just did that.
Speak into the mic, please.
Yeah.
Okay, see?
You're a smart man. I guess that's what.
The light is red. Oh, you went right through this one.
Dude, why does she have a driver's license? This dumb fuck is literally just fucking whatevering.
Okay.
Are you serious right now? Fuck this shit. I'm sorry. Like, if you want to, you know what? If you want to dismiss parking ticket, fuck a parking ticket, all right? That's fine. Fuck that shit. But, like, This chick, all 3 of those red lights, she blew right the fuck through them. That wasn't even close. What the fuck? I guess it's a small town, so you can get away with it. But, like, imagine this lady gets out of court, all 3 of her tickets dismissed, blows through, now they're fucking red light, runs over some dude's kid. Man, you better believe I'd be going after that judge in court. Like, that's some bullshit, dude. That lady shouldn't be driving. That's insane. Oh, I'm triggered. What? Bran, can you auto the fucking creep? You're not doing anything else back there, okay? It's not a fucking folk dance. He didn't dismiss the 3rd one? I don't give a fuck. He shouldn't have dismissed the first 2. That lady shouldn't have a fucking license. That should be like, what, 2 points a pop? What is how many points in your license for, in whatever shit state that is, for running a red light? Like,
You want to see everything, right? All right.
I was just trying not to take up time.
All right, let's look at 636, please. The light is red. Oh, you went right through this one.
I did? Okay. Now
Speak into the mic, please.
yeah.
See?
You're a smart man. I guess that's why you sitting up there.
Well, I won't go that
Pull
far.
that up.
I wouldn't go that far. Maybe I just got a little lucky.
Yeah.
All right, Joanne, after looking at the violations, the court's going to charge you $170.
$170?
$170.
That's a lot of money. Okay.
You need time to pay it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how much time do you need?
I don't know. Give me a month.
Can you pay any of that today?
No. I didn't plan to pay anything like that. I didn't have it to pay.
What I'm going to do is, since I'm looking at these, I'm going to look at all of them. Lisa, let's look at 535, please. This is Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street. 0.3 of a second. Okay, let's look at 020.
what the fuck?
That's 0.5 of a second. Okay. On the 0.3 of a second, I'm going to give you a break on it. It's 1/10 of a second more than you're entitled.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a break on this. This is going to be reduced by $85. It's going to cost you $85.
Okay, I'll give me a week.
I'm going to give you a month.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you again. When you first came here, I said, you want to see them? You said, I don't want to see anything. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I don't want to look at anything.
Because I didn't want to take up time. I wanted to get out of here.
I'm going to ask you again. Do you want to see them?
No. Yes, from now on, I would want to see them.
You want to see everything?
Thank you.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck.
Come on, how cool was that? If you'd like to see more cases like this one, tune into Court in Providence every weekday. Excuse me? You didn't know Court in Providence is also a TV show? Oh, wow, your life just got substantially...
Dude, she blew through so many of those lights. That was insane. Okay, if I win this game, so I'm not grumpy, we're gonna watch. Do you guys see those? I need to stop arguing anything related to driving now. Because now... Oh, actually, I already hate all of your driving takes. Everyone in chat. Never mind. I'm actually so unbelievably triggered. Like... I have been pulled over at bullshit stoplights. No, at stop signs. Here is an example of a bullshit stop sign. Okay? If you want to find bullshit traffic violations... Go to rural America, okay? Small-ass towns that you pass through an interstate, nobody's fucking there. You pull up to some random stop sign in the dead of night that's in some random part of an intersection. You're like, okay, whatever. And then you go and literally fucking Batman, the Gotham Avenger, comes flying out of some fucking ditch to write you a ticket, and there's literally not another living soul besides the two of you for like 55 miles, okay? This is like, sure, this is bullshit, okay? I can understand, like, letting people off, or, well, I mean, obviously I was in that scenario. I can understand letting people off for shit like that, okay? Or, like, there was a red light I used to run near my house on Capehart Road in Omaha, well, Bellevue. Like, it was a light that was on a timer, meaning there was no there was no sensor, and if you pulled up to it at the wrong time, you would sit there for literally 4 minutes, and there's like no cars coming anywhere either side of the highway. You can see completely down below. Sometimes I would run that light because fuck it, right? I can understand people like running lights in those situations, but when you're just like full on in traffic, hurling through fucking or hurtling through intersections without a fucking care in the world.
Part-time.
Yeah. Hey, can I talk to you about something that's like kind of sexual?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Okay, so like there's times that I really want to come, you know? But I don't want to ruin, I don't want to like ruin I want it to be the perfect time, and I don't want that feeling of being horny to go away, you know? And so I just hold it, and then I just end up not masturbating for days because I just like being horny, you know? Am I the only one?
It's called, it's either called, like, extreme, like, edging, or, like, ruined orgasms, or delayed orgasms, I don't know.
No, I'm not edging, though. Like, I'm not jerking off. I just, like, I don't even jerk off. Like, I just, like, look at stuff, and I like the feeling of being... Because, like, I've been so disappointed by, like, the reality that strikes me when I finish. Like, it just sucks. Like, life loses its purpose at that moment. Like, that 3 to 5 minutes, it's like nothing's attractive. Why was I doing that? It sucks. Like, where's the feeling? It's not fun anymore. Like, it sucks. You know? Post-nut clarity. I hate that.
Yeah, I don't know why people get that. I've never had that feeling in my life. It seems so fucking weird. Why do you feel bad
Really? What
after
do you
orgasm?
mean?
Like, when I'm done orgasming, like,
after
I feel like really relaxed. I'm like, oh, cool, this is fun.
I don't feel bad after an orgasm.
Well,
I just
what is
feel
this
like?
I feel like my life is over. I don't know what's going. Like, what do you mean? What? Like,
Well, no, I don't feel like. Well, it's just like I don't know. Like I'm fucking covered in lube.
why?
And,
First of all,
like,
why are you fucking covered in lube?
Because I get a little crazy with it, you know.
Okay,
What
then
if I
that's
wanna-
fine. Then you finish, and then you go clean up, and that's it. You got a good orgasm. It's done. Why do you? Why
I
is it
know,
like
but
a
you know how
bad
hard
feeling?
lube is to get off of you.
Well, hopefully pretty hard because it's fucking lube. If it came off easy, it wouldn't be doing its job, would it?
Well, that's very true, but it won't even come off in the shower.
Okay, why not set out like a towel on top of you?
What?
Like masturbate and put a towel like below you or above you so you can catch
I
everything.
I did do that one time. One time I got a little freaky with myself when I started playing with my butt a little bit, and you know, I was covered, and I just like I was like sliding around in my underwear for days afterwards.
Okay,
you know?
why not just do it in the shower then?
Because I can't do that with the hot water. Just doesn't make it work as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
you
just
know?
stop masturbating. I guess I don't know.
What? No, fuck you. I'm not gonna stop. I'll
I don't
never
know.
stop.
It's an
coming.
easy affair for me. If I want to do like a 2-minute orgasm, I find some stuff, jerk off, put it in a tissue, throw it away. It's
I
real
could
quick,
never
real
do a
easy.
2-minute orgasm.
Then
Why would I waste my cum on 2 minutes of pleasure? I need to be scrolling through Pornhub.
Because you
or
have
whatever.
more. You make tons every day. You make more and more and more, Raj.
I know, but I won't want to waste it on 2 minutes. I want to be scrolling through Pornhub for a good hour and a half to find the perfect moment to spend my nut on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That perfect moment in that porno, that perfect moment, the perfect angle. You know? Like, you ever bust a little too early in the video and you're like, ah, fuck, what a waste. I'm a veteran. It's got to be perfect. The angle, and then you got to go back, and sometimes you go back a little too early, and then, like, the end that you come right at the, like, the ad, like, to watch the rest of this video, go purchase this, and you're like, fuck! Or the internet buffers, like, right at the moment that you're finishing, and you just end up
#1.
coming to, like, a black screen, you know? It's ruined. I'm not an incel DJ Quad. Go fuck yourself. You fuck these insufferable pussies. Come here, DJ Quad. Get in here.
Did I get him? Wait, this guy. Oh! The knockoff! Oh, not for you today. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, sorry, Raj. Are you getting PTSD? My bad.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, that, I was
Oh,
doing
yeah,
my
we're
Raj
doing voices.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore. That was so cringe. I was looking at old videos of that. How the fuck did you allow me to do that? Why'd you even come on my show?
Dude, I'm done. I did a profile for the. Oh yeah, you saw that, the Wired or whatever. I'm gonna know they're coming up from Mother Jones, after the Mata Jones and the Kotaku thing, I think I'm done talking to reporters for a little bit. So
Why?
answering some of the questions, because apparently people
Did they
try to
ask
like
a question about me?
No, it's so there's like a clip of me saying like I joke a lot about like the domestic abuse shit that I had with Rachel. And so this guy calls me and he's like, hey, so we covered a little bit about like the domestic abuse history with Rachel and whatnot. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, well my editor's like had a question because, you know, like we've seen like clips floating around. I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, so what did you mean when you said you had to choke the bitch out? And I'm like,
what the fuck?
And trying to explain like edgy humor or jokes is like, it felt like when I was talking to the Kotaku, the Cecilia lady, and she's like, and she's like, oh, so there's a lot of like, you know, clips of you being like really aggressive online. I'm like, yeah, you know, like gaming communities, you know, we got a lot of really harsh jokes, and you know, that's just kind of how we talk to each other. And she's like, so most of the stuff was just said like as a joke, and I'm like, yeah. And she's like, so back in the past, then, as like a form of humor, you would just tell strangers online to kill themselves. I'm like, I mean, yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that, but yeah, basically.
So I relate with this because I was interviewed by this journalist.
By the same one,
and,
yeah, she's the same one that.
Yeah, and so she pulls an awkward question. She's like, "So, what about West, by the way?" So she starts talking about West, by the way, and she's like, "What do you have to say about this quote?" And it says, where he opens up the show saying, "There's 2 angry soy boys, a handful of who's, and 4 wannabe amaranths, who aren't brave enough to show their tits or something like that." And, like, she gave me this quote and like expected me to comment and be like, well, you know, and I have to be professional, like, well, I don't know, I don't remember that. No, I don't know what I said, but did I? I don't know if I even commented on that, but yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it was obviously a joke, right? And but like, how do I defend that? I don't know what to say, really.
I think the biggest annoyance that I generally have is just when a player doesn't know like what their spells do. Like, oh, let me check. I don't know what I can do with that.